Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So there's been an update. It is the 1.2.3 update. They did not send us an in-game mail about it, which is partially why it caught me off guard. So first off, there's a buff adjustment in King's Ruins, and the buff is this now, instead of increasing the attack speed, just straight up increases the archer's attack. I assume this is... Oh, they don't even mention this other change. Okay, but we'll go with this. I assume this is, it's not a buff or a nerf is what I'm going to assume. I don't remember how much it was before. I thought it was only 20% speed before, so maybe this is a buff, so these buffs are slightly better. Oh. Free 5 out of 10. No, that's still the same. It can stack up to... I don't know what 5 out of 10 means. But you'll notice that the movement speed didn't get nerfed. It used to be 10%, and now it's 4%, so no more half move speed. One of the more interesting things is... where is it? Where do I see it? There's a Berserk mode now, which we're not going to look at now. We'll talk about it when we do King's Ruins later. But I'll tell you what it is. After a certain period of time after the start of the battle, the monster's hit points will go down, and they will increase their attack, defense, and CC resistance. Now, somebody in the Discord did post a screenshot, and at level 3, the enemy hit points are down by 60%, the attack is up by 600%, the defense is up by 15%, and the CC resist is up by 60%. So that seems... Let's see if we can even see it on here, where the Berserk would show up. It does not show anywhere. So we'll have to see what happens. That is certainly one way of reducing the King's Ruins time. Not the way I really wanted it to end, because rather than... So all this means is that if you're too far ahead and you can't gear up, now you just can't do King's Ruins. Not really the content update I was looking for, to be honest with you. So, additionally, there were more upgrades in the Ruby shop. Now this I can show you. So if you go here into the Ruby shop and you go to upgrade, yes, the auto battle gold now goes up to 200%. So now you can get, instead of 2 times, you get 3 times. So this is 1.5 times better. Same with the soul stones. And the auto battle time, you can get up to 16 hours instead of 10 hours. This is really good. I wish this applied to freaking Conquest. Because here's the problem. Conquest is a max of 12 hours. It doesn't matter how long your auto battle time is if you have to check every 12 hours for Conquest. I wish it worked for both. That'd actually be great. And you can also get your medals. It used to be plus 50, now it's plus 150, and I'm going to show you this. Because I just went and maxed it, because I kept buying it. I didn't know what the cap was. I'm like, is this just go on forever? But this is actually kind of really good, in my opinion. 399 out of 200. That is exceptionally nice. This will suck when I'm trying to do like a targeted one, where I want to go up like 20 levels. This is suck ass. But for farming, this is huge. I have doubled the amount of time I can farm. This is insanely good. I recommend if you use the medals, you definitely look into this, because this will reduce the amount of time you have to interact with the game by half. So so like I used to so like if I was doing the medals and I was farming, I do go for about 25 seconds. We'll round up to 30 seconds. That's easy math, right? I used to have to check it every 100 minutes. Now it's every 200 minutes. That is huge. That is so huge, I can't even put it into words. So, yeah, 100% recommend getting that upgrade. And again, I just went and maxed it out just to show you what the new max is, and that it still rolls over and all that stuff. Because I was just grabbing the upgrades and I wasn't paying attention. Now, the final thing it says is Archer gear promotion conditions have been adjusted. I don't know how to see that change. I mean, that's something I said a long time ago, that they need to change the rules of engagement for Archer gear. But I don't know how that changed. It doesn't say here. I've already So if you are able to promote your archer gear differently, please let me know. Like I said, like one of my complaints was you get 5-star gear at 13,300, or sorry, at 1,300, and there's nothing left. I told you guys I thought it should be at least 1,200. 1,200. I mean 13,000. And then you go up another 300 levels, and that's about it. I've told everybody multiple times I felt like it should go. It should change to, what did I say? 12,000. So at least you could use it max for a while. But there's no way for me to know what the promotion levels are. So again, if you were on a stage and the promotions level changed, please let me know. I was just making sure I got all the recipes, and I do, because I've been very productive. Now, what we didn't get is what I wanted, which is to gamble here with steel. As you can see, I have 208 million steel and nothing to spend it on. So, yeah, so that's really cool. That's a really cool buff we got with the extra metals. I really like that. And again, we'll have to see how Berserk mode plays out. I didn't even know about the update. I missed, I guess, the notification in the Discord because I hadn't checked today. So we didn't get to see the Berserk mode. I'm really curious about that. If you have any experience with the Berserk mode, please say something in the comments. Like I said, I always look forward to your feedback. It's very, we're all playing this game together. I'm not sure how happy I am about that. It fixes the problem with King's Ruin, but it doesn't fix it in a way to me that's satisfying. But let me know what your thoughts are. As I said, I'm always interested in your thoughts. And once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And thank you again. I hope you have a great day. Okay, so you probably just watched that was my full update video. I was about to upload that in the channel, and then I saw the post about how terrible the Berserk buff was. I didn't have time to test it at the time. I just saw the notice on the Discord. I mostly saw that I missed a message about the rubies. And let's go over the mails we've gotten today from the developers. Okay, so this is what started it off. Have a lively week. This was a nothing. I didn't cover it, but this is why I updated it. Yeah, start believing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 300 rubies. Alright, no big deal. Berserker mode adjustment, because it was so bad. We got them so much feedback about how bad it was. Berserker mode activates later than before, and the monster's attack is adjusted to increase less. Also, the hit point of the monsters that became Berserkers adjusted to decrease more. This update will be released in about 2 days. We will listen to the voices of you and do our best so that you can enjoy the joy of challenges and victories. Thank you very much. Now again, please don't harp on them about their English. This is probably a very literal translation of Korean, and that's why it comes out kind of choppy. They probably ran it through. I would say this is like a Google Translate version because it's an extremely literal translation. It's not reworded in a way that you would say it. Like, for example, we listen to our customers and we do our best so that you can enjoy the game would probably be how you would phrase that. But again, it's a very literal translation of Korean. But this happened. Okay, so we got this 2 days ago. Everybody started getting the update today. I don't even know why this is... oh, this is the expiration. Okay. So, this happened. Then we got this one. And then we got this next update. And this was so weird because I was in the Discord 30 minutes or so before we got this. You can go search my history in the Discord. And I posted specifically, like, I understand that King's Ruin is taking too long and stuff like that. But the way I would have adjusted it is this. Make leveling the castle mean more. Right now, when you level your castle, it's just a sack of hit points. It doesn't get any defense. It gets a little bit of archer attack. It doesn't do anything interesting. My suggestion literally was, and you can search my history in the Discord to this. I am going to read it to you now if you don't believe me. And this is what was so shocking to me, because I said this, and we got this response, and I was like, are they spying on me? This is almost what I said, word to word, almost. The only thing I didn't mention is the extra support hero. I think I mentioned that before. I thought it would be cool, as part of the expansion to get an extra support hero and an extra warrior on the field. But I have heard some people had trouble with the summons with like their phones, so I thought, well, maybe just leaving it away is good enough. But yeah, where is it? Oh, I'm still. I was apparently very busy in the Discord when all this happened because I was very upset. I mean, I even put my emails in there and I copied and pasted them to him, and I found it now. My ideal way to fix the problem was this. 1. Make leveling the castle be more meaningful. And then I had a subtext of A. Each level should give hit points, defense penetration resist, more plus attack to archers. What I mean by more plus attack is that right now it's 1 point every other level. That is hilariously obsolete where we are now. It needs to kind of scale. The castle needs to kind of scale it up so it continues to contribute significantly. And finally, a damage buff to support, warriors, summons, and archers. Like a flat-up, straight attack damage buff to all of them. You could probably get rid of the plus to archer attack, but I don't want the archers to exclusively be dependent on you upgrading their gear. I think it's a good thing that upgrading the castle, because you can't level the archers. Leveling the castle is as close as you can get to leveling the archers, so I feel like it's very important that gives them not some attack, but a meaningful amount of attack. You know, if my arrow is plus 200, and that's almost 1.4 million, I would say it needs to probably give, at least where I'm at for my stage, which is about 4,200, it should be contributing a meaningful amount of probably, let's see, at least 500,000, probably closer to 3/4, probably closer to 750k. 750k is a meaningful contribution, and that way I'm not entirely dependent on the weapon stone upgrading thing. So that's what I mean by more plus attack to archers, because I want the archers, yes, you can increase them by gear, but I also want something that's not gear that you can invest in to increase them by. Second, now that the castle has extra defense, increase the attack of the monsters, but lower the hit points. Lower the hit points some. With the flat castle attack percent buff, it should make the heroes do more damage too. So this makes the castle so much more meaningful. It's not like I just level up the castle so maybe it'll last an extra hit or two. It's now I level up the castle so it gets more defense. And again, this doesn't have to be to the exclusion of defense engraving. Defense engraving can still be its own little standalone thing that enhances the defense of your castle. So you could basically make defense engraving like plus a flat amount and also plus a percent. So for example, I'm level 700, right? There's no reason it couldn't be something like, for the max level, you get plus this flat amount of defense, and it could be the same amount of defense, it could be more, whatever, they could change it. But also, plus, like, I don't know, 70%, because I'm at level 700, right? So take a tenth of that, turn it into a percent, 0.7, so you get an extra 70% defense for where you are. I think that's a reasonable amount. But it was just really weird to make basically a suggestion like this, and see them immediately send out this email that, yeah, we're going to make the monsters hit harder. A new castle is being researched to defeat them. In the new castle, you can acquire additional power and extra support. I mean, that's so weird, because it's almost exactly, in my mind. Now, they could implement it in an entirely different way, though. But, yeah, I was just really surprised by that. Anyways, yeah, so basically, don't update. My advice to you is do not update. Anyways, I hope you actually watched to the end of the Appendium. I'm going to mash both videos together and release it as one, so you can see where I thought we were and how quickly my mind changed. But once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And thank you again. I hope you have a great day.